One.
Yo, what's up, Sacer? What's going on? Yo, we got our favorite game, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle! Yes!
Yes!
Woo!
Sonic Adventure 2.
Content.
Dude, I know you guys miss Sonic! But anyways, hi, what's up, guys? I'm Strawberry Jam. I'm here with Speedster and Victory. Hi, guys!
Yo,
What's up?
Yo, super excited. Gonna be showcasing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This game is so much fun, and yeah, I'm really, really excited. Also, what's up, chat? Nice to see you guys. Hello. Oh, we're also repping the Sonic movie. Sonic movie coming out this next week. So you should go see Sonic Movie 3.
Hype. Very hype.
But yeah.
Very hype. So hype.
You want me or Victory to count you down, Jam?
Yeah, or we can all do it together. We could do it as a little family here.
Alright,
All right.
let's do it then.
Alright, let's start
Let's
from
give it a
5.
shot. Okay.
Alright. 5,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
1,
go!
Go.
go!
Alright.
Flawless.
Look, Jam.
Woo!
Doing great, team.
City Escape!
All right, into City Escape. Speedster, you want to start off?
Yeah, sure. So, City Escape is a very basic stage. Obviously, it's the very first stage in the long run. We're gonna be trying to see what gem goes for here. There are double gems you can go for this, like at least 2 that save a little bit of. I want to say a little bit more than a second, but it's not a huge deal. Like you can decide to not go for it and still have like a decent time, really. We're gonna try to not get vertex by doing specific spin dash and spin dash cancels, because it's very important to not get vertex, because vertexing at least loses you like a ton of time. So I believe Jam is going to go for the skip here. She's going to
It's
bust
okay.
it.
That was a good attempt.
Yeah.
You could always retry. Well, now we're getting
No,
away from
dude, I hate retry. Okay, I should be better at retrying, but yeah. It's okay. If you don't get
All
C skip, you only lose about 30 seconds, which is completely fine. And I'm actually pretty decent at, like, just regular C.
Actually, I would argue that like 20 seconds optimally, like between both C skip and C skip. So, but sub 2, anything lower than a 2-minute time for C skipless is really, really good. So that's what I assume that's what Jam is aiming for right here. Unfortunately, not getting to run off there. Oh, that was
Yeah,
tough.
that was scary. Oh god.
That was very sketchy.
I gotta keep you guys on your toes, man.
That's the theme of the day.
Rail section.
Oh yeah.
Very
Very
nice.
smooth.
Stick? Aw.
Yeah, now Jam is going to aim for the rider's side, at least our right. She's going to try to do a manip here that's like basically canceling after a while and hugging the left or side of the wall. She's able to, unfortunately she didn't get there. She got a little bit of vertex, but it's still fine. I believe she's on time for...
You know the sub 2!
Oh, sub
You know
2.
the
let's
sub
go.
2!
Hype.
You love to see it.
Pretty hype.
Let's go.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Too easy. James over here making it look easy. But yeah, City Escape, solid. Now we're going to move on into our very first boss.
Woo!
He's got big
Bigfoot.
feet.
Game of tag is
Do you guys think Bigfoot is gonna be in Sonic Movie 3?
He better be.
Dude,
I
if
doubt
they
it.
put in the Bigfoot reference, how crazy.
That would be
Well,
so cool.
maybe there's a cameo, I don't know.
Yeah, cameo at least.
A cameo?
I mean, I'll be honest, it would be wild to see a not Robotnik bipedal mech, but anything could happen, I suppose. Very clean, very clean.
People
So,
were
all you gotta
rumoring
do
that
is
we would see
jump.
Metal Sonic.
I'm on that train. I'm on that bandwagon. I would love to see Metal.
You think dude, if Metal Sonic shows up in Sonic Movie 3.
I'll lose my mind.
Yeah.
All right, Wild Canyon. Yeah,
Wild Canyon, what do
take
you
it.
say about it, right? You can take it away, Victory, if you know. I mean, do you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll give it a shot. So Wild Canyon is our first hunting stage. So essentially we're trying to play the RNG to find the 3 emerald pieces. Based off of the hints, Jam can use those to direct herself and find the pieces, and we're already 2 in. Sometimes if you're lucky you can get a free piece at the beginning that's either out in the open or very close. But it looks like the set was very nice and sub 30.
Oh, that was
damn.
very nice, Jim. She
That was
was so
clean. There
ready
you
for
go.
that one.
I couldn't finish talking about it. But yeah, so we'll see more of that later in like Pumpkin Hill. But yeah, excellent. Good RNG, very clean movement.
It was honestly
Coming
okay
up-
RNG. There's definitely some, yeah, the sub 30. But there's definitely some other sets that are a lot better. The best set on the stage is, I don't know, like 11 seconds.
Damn. Okay.
So Eggman 1 is very straightforward. Just
Oh my
you
goodness.
walk a little bit and you're shooting him.
Point
And
and
she's
shoot.
gonna go down.
He
I need to
died.
get a new
She was okay.
controller.
Yeah. So she got like a 13-second time. It's just pretty average, pretty good, honestly. I'd say.
Sonic Adventure 2, yes! Chat's going crazy,
Alright.
dude.
Chat's going crazy for SA2.
Dude,
Now we're
that's what we
going.
live for, man. This is our game.
This is the game. This is the Sacer game. The Sacer national anthem is Sonic Adventure 2.
So obviously, with those no, like, well, probably most people do know about this, but the Tails stages are heavily based. Tails and Eggman stages are heavily based on GMS, Sonic Adventure 1 gameplay. And well, she's gonna try to aim for quicker bosses to unlock the gates and do some gate hops right there to save like time ever so slightly. And gosh, sometimes I forget how loud this game is. Like, actually.
Yeah. Especially in the in the
Cannot
next
get rid of
stages,
the
it
Fisher-Price
blasts your
controller.
ears.
Yeah.
The Fisher Price controller actually has upgraded. I stole May's controller last time I saw her, but the thing is,
Oh, nice.
that the control is like messed up now. So
Oh, no.
it's back
Like
to
this
being a
is-
Fisher Price controller.
No, sad.
Wait, you're playing this on a Fisher Price control? That's actually insane, Jim.
Speedster, what
That's
if I
crazy.
told you I was playing with the Fisher Price? What would you say?
I would say
Leave.
you're.
I'd be like, I'd give up.
You're one of a kind.
I'm one of a kind. What if I was playing with the Leapster?
Oh my god.
I never heard of that controller.
The
like a
Leap-
tablet,
You've
isn't
never heard of a Leapster? No shot.
No, I've heard of it. I just don't know what it looks like.
Dude, we gotta get you a Leapster. That was my childhood. And kids nowadays, they'll never know what the Leapster is.
Okay, 144, pretty average stuff. It's not too hard to get like 1-3x, but you gotta be on your toes. And I mean, we're just talking over a little. It's all good. This is a really good time for a marathon setting, especially. So.
Yeah. The thing about mech stages is it's funnily enough like very momentum based, so there's a lot of little optimizations to try and keep your speed, the way Jam jumps around corners, etc., etc. But now we're Sonic again.
Woo!
We're the blue guy.
Blue, red.
Blue rat gang. Let's go. Yeah, so
So,
same stuff as before. Sorry, take it speed. You got it.
No worries. Oh, there's not much to say here. Well, there is. This is a prime example of where we use attack, jump. I mean, attack cancel. Yeah. They're pretty useful for the most part. Yeah, you want to dodge as many dash panels as you can because like they stall you in the air. So what Gem is doing here, she's also like going for some collisions because collisions are merely but a suggestion in this game. So
Enough
Also going
speed,
for the-
anything is invisible. Sorry, continue.
not going for birthdays, kid. I respect it. I respect it.
I like that way better.
Oh,
How did that
Oh, there
work?
we
I
go.
was like, where was I for a second? We made it.
yeah. You do be an SA2 at camera moment.
Mm-hmm.
Why is
Unless you
radical
get some
highway
excessive-
either radical or a highway? That's crazy, Savik.
I'd say it's pretty radical. Not a highway.
That sounds accurate.
Definitely
yeah.
radical.
Not so much of a highway.
Not as much
Got
of
all
a highway.
loopy-loopy.
That scared
was
me a
good.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
Nice.
Why is Shadow blue?
Barely made it.
Why did they make him blue, man? This whole year he was not blue.
He was not blue. He's just feeling a little down.
Oh wait,
here's
we
the
gotta
classic
we
scene.
gotta do my favorite cutscene.
Oh,
Are you guys ready?
all right. Whew, so far, so good.
Are you ready?
That blue hedgehog
Who's
in
doing
of
what?
all places.
Found you.
I
Faker.
found you, Faker.
Faker.
Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around
You're
here.
comparing yourself
You're
to me.
comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good
Make you
enough
eat
to be
those
mine. I'll make
words.
you eat those words.
Dude, the Faker cutscene better be in Sonic Movie 3 or I'm rioting.
It better. At least a reference. Like
They
we
gotta
in
put a.
full.
There's no way they make
got
a Sonic Adventure 2 movie without the Faker cutscene reference. There's just no way.
I need
So
Keanu
honestly,
Reeves to say Faker.
this fight looks more annoying than it actually. It's more annoying than it actually looks to be. Sometimes, like depending on how he jumps and whatnot. But thankfully, Jam worked around it, and she got a really clean time.
Oh no,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
we get to say the line.
Hurry and get back here right now before the
Wait,
island
blows up.
when you want it.
Blows up.
No way.
I've made a mistake. I gotta leave. Goodbye, Sonic.
I think they should make a reference in this in the movie as well.
Of an island blowing up? Or
Yeah.
just the whole like exchange? Maybe. Whoa. It does kind of escape me that sometimes that Eggman just blows up a whole dang island. Like just a whole landmass gone from existence.
I mean, can we talk
also-
about how he puts this on the moon? Like that's kind of
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe in 2024 we're getting that. It's actually
No,
crazy.
it's on the moon. My God. I
So,
mean, yeah.
yeah,
Green Forest
being
is-
like a
Yeah, I
really
don't-
tough stage, especially like a very optimal level. Yeah, there
I
are
think-
some skips here and there you can do, but it's like really hard to get the hang of.
Yeah, I think we're coming up here on one of the harder ones, actually. Once we get past this set of springs, we're gonna be. Well, are you gonna go for it, James? The question.
Oh my god, we're attempting. Oh, wow. That was
Oh,
something.
whoa, that got
Wow,
real
that
scuffed
was an
real
attempt.
fast.
I tried my best.
That's all right. So that is that was good. Whoa! Thank you, Lightspeed
Oh, yeah.
Dash.
Yeah, the light speed dash is very unstable in this game. Sometimes you just collect one ring. Sometimes you collect rings when you don't want to collect rings, and sometimes you don't
Oh,
collect
great.
rings when you want to collect rings. So it's kind of crazy.
Mapping. It turns out mapping every action to one button is a really good idea.
We do a little skip
But,
here.
But, you know,
Yeah, I love the little skip. Love a little bit as a treat.
but the little skip only we lose like 10 seconds over wall runs, so it's fine.
Yeah.
A little bit like over 12 if you're going for cast run. But
Yeah. So no long run today, but otherwise good, clean Green Forest. Well played.
I still think 2025 is going to be Strawberry Jam Wall Run arc. I'm thinking about it.
Wall run made me quit Hero Story, so more luck to you.
Yeah, but we got to get top 50.
I mean, you don't even need wall run for like a 23. It's just like you gotta play very cleanly like for the rest of it, and you gotta get
Well, for
the
the-
hunting down to T.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm also just bad, so there's that.
Nah, it's fine. Like like you just gotta put in more time. Like this game is not easy at a high level.
No. Like I am
But anyways,
constantly astounded. But anyway,
Double
pumpkin.
container, surely. Oh!
Oh, hill.
Dude, no shot. I actually get double containers. Okay.
Oh,
Shirley?
surely. Oh,
Surely this is a set.
Person reading your.
the set of all time. Yeah. So more
All-time
treasure
set.
hunting, more RNG stuff. No, it's closer.
Please,
Okay,
anything
okay,
but
okay.
King of the Hill. Anything but King of the Hill.
If it says King of the
Oh,
Hill.
dude,
no.
this is like the second
Oh.
worst piece of King of the Hill. It's not gonna be over here. It would not love me like this.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so I believe that piece is like a 50-50, right?
Yeah, so that piece is a
I guess.
50-50. It could be there or it could be over here. And
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Jim committed to the wrong chase, and but it's fine. Like there was no way she could have known, anyways. Game of
Sub-minute.
57 is reasonable,
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was not a
not
good
bad.
set. Lol. But that just means the rest of the RNG stages are gonna be good.
Yeah, this is
It's
perfect.
true.
right? Like
Meteor
because you
herd.
gotta make up for it. Like the game makes up for it. Like that's just factual.
Mhm. It's not that cruel, surely.
Sonic Adventure 2, man. They made such
Much
a
better.
So this
Made
stage right
such
here is
a game.
very
They
cycle
made such a
based.
game.
Yeah. These cycles here are pretty tight, I think.
They all
Yes.
depend on your and how much you stall after the upgrade. Let's see how much can we get here.
Look good.
Oh, she turns around the camera. Okay, 22. Just take your time.
Alright,
It
who
was
wants
a
to
bit
talk?
too early, but it should be fine overall.
Who wants to talk about
There we
pause
go.
hovering?
Pause hovering.
Oh yeah,
I'll give it a go.
so pause
Oh.
hovering is a trick that consists on. Or if you wanna explain it, Victor, feel free to.
Sure. So essentially, the sooner that you hit the pause button after jumping, the higher you go, the more verticality you get. So by pausing on the same frame you hit jump, you're able to unpause and hit hover almost immediately, ensuring you get the maximum amount of height out of your hover.
Like that.
Which means you can clear gaps that the game wasn't really designed for, and it can be really useful in terms of overcoming obstacles and even going out of bounds in a few places.
Yeah, and the later you pause, like the more likely, or rather, the later you pause regarding like how when you jump, will decide like how much lower of a height you get. So
Yes.
it's also important to bear that in mind. So a fun fact about that zero cycle right there, if you get like a one cycle, like a full on half cycle, it's actually worth it to just go straight with where Jan went. So she made the right decision there, I believe.
Yeah. If I was a little bit faster, I'd kind of like was a little slow. But that
Yeah,
that cycle is
could've
all
made it.
based on getting there as fast as you can.
Right.
Yeah, because that cycle like begins after the checkpoint.
Anyways, we're coming up on the end.
Yeah. So, one cycle on the rising pillars. Good, clean execution.
Yeah, and for the rest
Quarter
of
of
it,
the moon.
you just walk. You literally just
Yeah.
walk and dodge all the cars, or almost dodge cars, but you know.
You shoot cars. You destroy them. They're in your
Destroy
way.
the
They're
cars.
preventing you. They are in the way of
Obliterate 'em.
speed. They must be eliminated.
That was a little tough.
D rank.
consumer
Oh my
models.
god, thank god ranks
D.
don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Gem. You gotta reset. You gotta D-rank.
No.
D-rank. We gotta bump that up.
You get the RNG manip for aquatic
Alright,
mine.
aquatic
Oh.
mine. We're gonna get good RNG, I swear. I
Raise
promise.
your
I promise.
raise your
Oh,
hand
I
if
see
you
a
had
speed
nightmares
right
about
there.
this stage as a kid.
I think
Oh
I
wait, we
see
got fan. Okay.
Oh, is there free?
a fan there. So,
Oh, there is. Yeah, I see it.
so you don't need to check for the hint.
Oh, I probably didn't need to do that. Actually, I had bull. I should not have done that. So I didn't.
Yeah,
Under the
it's fine though.
Okay.
Triangle
Hey,
skull.
not that bad of a piece too. It's actually pretty close.
Oh my god. Oh, hello?
Oh,
Wow, that
SA2
camera
camera
was-
moment for real.
Funny
No
with the
monitor
ghost.
clip,
Yeah,
what's the point?
that's an average stat on it. If you know how to do monitor clip, but I want to say it's the greatest stat, honestly. It's just pretty average, really.
Yeah, it was pretty
44.
mid. Man, can I get a good set? Okay, this means Death Chamber is gonna go crazy. This
Death
I mean,
means
he did
Chamber-
lose like roughly 5 seconds because he took the hint first, so
That's true.
or something.
Yeah, this
That
is
one's on you.
Probably would have been 39, yeah. So can we
Yeah,
talk about
Reese-
Route 101?
Yeah.
Very exciting
Cars.
gameplay.
Woo!
Woohoo.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
So
Yeah,
I
so-
guess we can take Swedish time to reach chat or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually
So
have a-
it's Q&A.
Yeah, I actually have a Q&A for you guys. I'll start with Victory. How did you get into Sonic speedrunning?
Oh my god. All right. So it was like roughly, I think 3 years ago. I was watching GDQ and I saw AF Wagers doing a run of Sonic Adventure DX Sonic Story, and specifically the way that he did Windy Valley Skip, which is long since changed. I was like, yo, that looks so cool. I want to learn to do that.
Let's go.
And then, let's go. And so I started trying to learn the strat that he was using. And then Squeefy shows up in chat. And he's like, hey, mate, there's an easier way to do this. And I was like, what? And so in learning the new strat for that, it just kind of led me down the rabbit hole of statics, which was my bread and butter for the past 3 years or so. And then that led over to SA2 and Heroes, and yeah, here we are.
Heck yeah. And you, Speedster, how did you find the Sonic community? The Sonic speedrunning community?
So, I first started when it was around like earlier 2021 when I first picked up Sonic 3 Air. I was actually watching Zaxxon way back in 2021 and a little bit of Joy Baby 69 back in halfway through 2021, and I saw Joy Baby doing Sonic 1, and that was one of my first speedrun for the classic, for the original Sonic, the Sonic trilogy. I first started speedrunning, and then I went from there,
Keep going, keep going. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Look away, look away.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty cool, because I got like a
Average
relatively
driving.
fast time, and people were actually finding my skills a little bit, I would say like not outstanding or anything. I guess it was a cool experience, and then I got to know everyone else, and then I went from there. Then I ran at 3K. I ran 2 other Sonic games, and I just got to Adventure 2 like right this year. Oh yeah, you didn't get a melon skip, let's go. Or you got it.
Yeah. So you started as a classic runner and then transitioned to 3D, or is 2D still your bread and butter pretty much?
2D is mostly what I do. I'm not sure if how much I want to invest on let's say the 3D series. I do want to try out Heroes a little bit more. Like I just dabble a little bit on Heroes, didn't touch any further. But
gotcha.
yeah.
You guys didn't even ask me.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy,
how did you get
guys.
into Sonic speedrunning, Jim?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I watched Vintage McNugget and Joey Freefall, and that's how I got into Sonic speedrunning.
Nice.
And then I
what game
joined the
was it?
first
Heroes
Rose tournament. Yeah, Heroes was my first
nice.
Sonic speedrun.
Nice. Oh,
Right,
that's a hard
Heroes.
one to start with too.
Oh, dude, that's
Oh,
so
nice
slow.
full hop.
Heck yeah.
Oh, you should have gone for it. You had a setup.
I
Think.
wasn't fast
Or you
enough.
might-
I
Whoa.
jumped off. So before you do that, you want to be under like 17 seconds
All right.
Oh,
so the
just
cycle.
hit
for
the
the cycle.
Yeah.
So even though I got the jump up, I was slow.
If you got
getting there.
committed to it right away, you would have made it. Yeah. You had a method.
No, I don't think I could have.
Better
I
safe than
definitely
sorry.
have
No-
died
no
like
death is
there a
good.
lot.
Yeah, no. That is
It was pretty
that's
cool.
a very.
I don't think I've ever seen you go for that. That was pretty awesome.
Pole hop?
Yeah.
Oh no, I definitely have. But anyways, yeah, I watched Sonic Heroes was my first speed run that I've gotten into.
So how did you go from Heroes to SA2?
I was definitely influenced, but I always liked SA2 growing up. So it was only a matter of time before I was gonna get into SA2. Bro, come on.
Oh, I'll go without the. Okay.
It was only a matter of time before I got into SA2, but I will say, like, definitely watching, like, other people play, like, Emerald was a big one for me. And Katie.
Yeah.
And stuff, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to learn.
SA2 is such a cool game to see
It's such
played
a cool
well.
speedrun.
I think it's cool because it still has tech base and also movement base. There's not just heavy tech and no movement optimization whatsoever. It's like a lot of things combined, right? To make it a
Yes.
great speedrun.
I would agree. Like it's got a lot of really cool tech, really hard tech, and a lot of really movement intensive sections. So between the two, like you get a run that looks really, really cool, but is really hard to break into the upper echelon of.
But yeah, if you're watching and want to get into SA2, you should. Just for the lore,
Yeah.
just for the plot, man. It's a little. We need people.
Just for the content.
For the
Just for the
dude, I'm
content,
telling
yeah.
you, if you stream Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunning, bro, people will watch.
So coming
that
up to
kinda
Pyramid Cave. Sorry, I watched that a lot.
All good. Pyramid
Uh,
Cave.
The first tunnel is like only like a really good spin dash, and then like just rolling through it. Jam's gonna be taking the mock bounce, the one that Katie actually hates. She doesn't like that one.
Yeah.
And she's gonna get the upgrade at 31, pretty good, honestly.
Super bouncing. Alright,
Yeah,
this tech is
super bouncing.
really broken.
It's
like,
great though.
story.
It's so
Yeah,
much
there's
fun.
an alternative for that as well. You can kind of like mock bounce it, but I never done it. I've seen only Matthew done it.
Oh, are we gonna get the door clip? First try? First
First
try.
try, let's go.
Yeah, so there's a nice little seam there that if you just get enough speed and a good angle, you just go whoop, right through. No,
Dude, that has not hit me in ages.
the troll.
It's mostly the thing about door skip, at least the second one. It's mostly based off a position. Like depending on your position, like there's a round area that works, like a range for it.
Oh my god, that was
Jim
really
barely.
scary. I did not
You
cancel.
scared me so
Let's
bad.
go, Jim.
I scared myself.
You weren't kidding when
Okay,
you
that was
said you're
hype.
keeping
That
us
was
on our
hype.
toes. That was hype. Very clutch. Yeah, so good angle on that second door gets you through. We didn't really have a chance to talk about super bounces, but long story short, you can if you get a lot of horizontal speed and bounce at a wall, it'll turn that horizontal speed into vertical speed, and you can go real high,
And go real fast.
real fast, real high.
Dude, I'm manifesting bugs on patrol right now. I'm manifesting it. Come on.
All right.
I mean, and the bigger point about like speedrunning Sonic is that also the premise of Sonic is just going fast. So like,
Mm.
yeah, definitely check out SA2 especially.
What's the...
Oh yeah, it's in the spirit of the thing. Red body.
Alright, I'm
Coming up
manifesting
to-
it here. Come on, be here,
Okay.
be here.
Yeah.
No.
Death Chamber,
Alright, say something.
easily the
Thanks.
hardest hunting stage like in the entirety of the run because there's so many roadblocks that you can run into and so many pieces that can screw you over, so many stats.
Yeah.
Because well, what Jen was
Whoa.
aiming here to do, she's gonna get this blue piece and then she's gonna commit to Boku in the game.
Nice. Okay.
It's over.
And
Oh,
she
okay.
got it at first try. Let's go.
Bugs chatting. Okay.
It's closer.
Yeah. So the pieces shuffle every time you die, but if you die, you get to keep any pieces you've collected. So it can be really helpful if you need to
Dude, this is
try
blue hallway.
and play the odds.
Green. This is green.
This is not green.
Wait.
Oh, wait, maybe it is. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, Death Chamber in particular also sucks because of the way its areas are divided.
This is blue, you guys are liars.
Oh,
Said
frick.
nothing.
My bad. My
Don't
bad.
don't pin this on me.
Dude,
I'm
I
innocent.
hate this stage.
Okay, to be fair, I haven't been playing SA2 in a hot minute. So, that is my excuse.
I said Death Chamber just sucks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, I love going. I'm doing the whole tour.
Yo, real victory.
Dude, I don't know what it is about this stage. Like, I've been playing this for a while and I still can't remember the pieces. And you won't believe this, on my average, I save time. My average for this stage is
Wow.
like a 140 something.
The
Hey,
thing about
let's go.
hunting
We
is that
take
like
those.
you need to sink so many hours in, otherwise like you're gonna get like
Mhm.
Wow, comms are lying. Yeah, guys, you guys are some liars.
All right, whatever. Listen,
dang.
yeah, no, hunting stages, like, you gotta do your homework. You gotta know the pieces if you want to, like, start getting those good times, because knowing pieces is half the battle.
Facts.
Just keeping it in your brain. Also, Boom Boo, you got the fast strat on this, right?
Yeah, I should.
You should.
So I
See.
believe yeah, Jim's gonna be going for head boost. Yeah,
Ooh, there you go. All right.
pretty fine.
No, Nick,
There is
clip
an
that.
alternative
Come-
that's slightly
oh, no.
faster. It only,
Nick,
it only
no.
takes,
No,
like, 1
Nick,
second.
no, this is not the clip.
You narc, how could you?
I cannot be
Two
exposed like
Mississippi.
this.
Ooh.
Free Mississippi.
Three. He's
Okay,
dead.
that was a nice one-side. Yeah.
Very clean, very good. All right, so now that's one of two bosses back to back that we're taking care of.
Now I believe you're going to be going for profit bounces.
You
right?
do.
I'll do this one.
Yep.
Hey, there you
So
go.
if you guys don't know what a profit bounce is, it's basically just standing on the very position, either from the left or right, doesn't matter. You can do this either way. But essentially you hold right and spin dash
Good.
after a certain point of time. And what that does is that like it instantly grants you like a free super bounce. And it's actually quite good. It doesn't lose
I've
as
been
much
trying.
time.
Good.
It's easier
Wow,
to
that
set
was a
up than
very
super
good
bounce
angle.
and very consistent. Yeah,
that was a
that
really
tight.
clean golden, yeah. That was tight.
That was good.
Let's go.
Nice try, Rocky.
He's Rocky Balboa.
There's a hedgehog. He hit me right upside the head. It's not great.
All right, Eternal Engine.
Eternal Engine. Are we ready for Bofa?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Actually,
All right,
the real
so
question, are we ready for Quan?
for Juan.
Quan. So if you guys don't know what
Quan.
Quan is, those who
I
don't know
don't.
anyways. Yeah, Quan is first try Bofa basically.
Oh, okay.
And it's tighter
Oh.
because of how the boxes load.
Dude, I'm so fucking
let's
bad.
go. I called
let's
it.
go.
I called it.
Samantha Method
She-
stays strong. I'm
She's
just
going.
saying. I'm just saying.
Chat, you
We are
better pop
so
off.
back.
We're so back.
I'm just saying the method works, guys. When it matters.
Trust the method. Trust
Go
the
that
method.
type.
All right, and now we just go to the end
Yeah.
on a nice little joyride through space. Yo, we're going to space in Sonic 3 movie, right? Like we're going to the Ark. We're going to all that fun stuff.
Brandino, my goat. Dude,
Yes,
I can't wait for
Brandino is like-
Brandino 3DS later.
Yes, Brandino.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm your biggest fan. No cap.
Mods, please nerf.
I think I'm
She's
more
too
of a
powerful.
Brandino fan.
Dang.
You want to know why?
Please don't.
Dang.
Why?
Because Brandino had a run at like 5 a.m. in the morning, and I got up and I went to go watch it when I was at pace. That's how you know I'm a goat and a real Brandino
That's how you
fan.
know.
It's fair.
How you
That's
know.
dedication. That's how you know you're a real one.
No one was there.
No
I
one was
finally
there, but
had-
I was there. Jam's like, I was there.
Everyone was there. Even their own cats were there.
Even the cats was there.
If no one got Brandino, I got Brandino.
So Meteor Herd, can it easily
I don't
screw
know
you
if I
over
should
if you
take
get like
this.
a
Well,
bad
I'm gonna
set.
take it.
This
Mhm.
set is. Oh,
I probably should not
I
be
didn't
taking
grow.
this lol, but it's okay.
nah. I would take it. Honestly.
Oh, there you go.
Although I would have gone through the right side.
Right side? Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Right side.
Wow, I really did a whole loop.
So there is set knowledge to know about this stage, but it's like something very that takes a while to memorize. She starts in one moon. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
there you go.
entirely sure.
Dude.
Nice. All right.
Last one.
Oh.
So we got a bottom, middle, and maybe a top. Try digging.
Alright.
a
Yeah,
water.
this is bottom.
Okay.
That's there.
Mid. Yeah,
It
there
can
we
be
go.
like different places.
That actually was not a bad set. I thought that was gonna like
No.
be way worse. All right, let's go. All the
Nah,
RNG stages
Anything
are done.
anything under a minute is takeable. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, the nice thing about
This is perfect.
Meteor Herd, at least to me, I feel like they were at a point in level design where they stopped giving you double hints, or they stopped giving two different pieces the same hint. So if you get one, you're like, okay, at least I have
Lucy,
an assured heading.
did you find my emerald? I like this cutscene too.
Talking to you.
Your
a good one.
emerald.
Talking to you is a waste
Talk
of
to you
time.
is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want
So for Rouge Ride, well, it is pretty self-explanatory for the most part. Once you watch the speedrun for the first time,
Oh.
I
Oh,
hate
you don't
this way.
spam it. You don't spam it. Interesting.
Dang.
Well, because like sometimes if you spam it in the beginning, she like does like a weird kick thing, but it should be better now.
Well,
I'll probably
on
say that like
second
spamming
load,
on the
it's like a
first
lot
hit
easier
is bad.
than this first load, in my opinion.
Well, what
After
I've-
the first hit, you can like just kind of spam it and it goes well.
yeah, what I've seen is like if you get first hit, dip and get a ring, Rouge, and like in the reverse Knuckles will do their 3-hit combo, and then you just jump back and spam, and they'll be locked for the rest of the fight.
The problem is that like you gotta react and be closer to Rouge when you do that though, because if you don't, she's gonna run away from you, and that's gonna cost your time probably even more than dying at all.
Oh yeah,
So,
no, if they start running, it's
CGSS.
over. CGSS. First try?
Wow, Sonic
That was.
in that was an interesting glass break.
What is collision?
Yeah, that was sketchy.
All right, gang. Send your energy.
Alright, chat.
Wrong
You
energy.
need to
Wrong
give, please.
energy.
You need a good vibe.
All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Dude, we've come so far.
Oh. Oh, first try.
We have come so
Too
far
far.
in Crazy Gadget, man. Who remembers when I used to
Oh.
play this over and over?
She's too good, chat.
Let's
She's too
go.
good.
Dude,
More
who
first try.
remembers? Who remembers the
Epic.
good old days of Strawberry Jam?
Incredible.
Gem
My God.
gaming.
No, for
Jam-
long
gaming-
time people
gaming
do.
hours.
Crazy Gadget used to be like my worst stage like ever. And
Yeah,
stuff.
because
So
that trick sucks. Like
It
it's
does.
really cool to get, but it's really finicky right there at the first jump.
So let's see how Jim handles the Eggman 2 fight. It can be a very hard fight to get down at first when you first pick up this game, but let's go.
I'm doing
He
it
has
the
been
way
training
Oh.
for a while.
Going.
Oh.
Oh wait, is he gonna get hit by that? No, not quite.
Oh no, he wasn't. He wasn't. He had too many iframes.
Too many iframes.
alright, not bad.
All right, handled.
Still sub 20, yeah, that's takeable 100%. And now we're about to hit the last stage of this run. Final Rush, aka FR for those more intimate to SA2.
For real, for real.
Yeah. So what we do in FR skip is that like we're dodging like a bottom like 1-2, like we're trying to get a skewed gravity out of the rail, and after we do that, we're using that to dodge the kill plane that this stage has, like you guys are about to see. However, Jen does it in such a unique way that I don't even understand how you're doing this, Jen. Like,
This is kind of
Kinda.
similar to how I do it. You jump at a bit of a different angle, but yeah, you hit the skew off the rail, and then you hang for a few seconds, wait for the kill plane to pass underneath you, and then just redirect.
yeah.
And then hope. The only danger now, because I'm fairly certain you're past it. You're going for the pocket. The only danger now is if you're too far to the left here. There is one more kill plane that is a vertical wall that if you're too far left, you will hit, even if you can see where you're supposed to be landing. But I think Jam's got this.
If
It's
I remember
pretty-
Yeah, I
correctly,
feel
there's like
pretty good about
at
this.
least 2 seconds to be able to. Yeah, there's at least like 2 seconds to be able to react to that one. I think Jen's got this. Yeah.
Yep, that was good. That was a
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
very
she's
good
so
FR.
good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's so.
Gaming.
She's
gaming.
goated.
dude. This
Peak
run is so
gaming
hype.
hours.
This is a good
Right.
run.
So
Like,
back.
it's crazy.
My
Good
endgame
run.
was so good. Endgame kind of
Yeah.
popped off. We got Quan, we got First Cry Crazy Gadget, no deaths on FR. Like, yeah, my endgame was really good.
The end
This
game
run.
is where it matters, I guess.
Yeah, it is. This is where a lot of the big
So-
time save is. So yeah.
Coming to a close now, we are getting to Shadow 2 fight. So let us count all the Mississippis, am I right? Let us do it.
Yeah.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control.
Let us go.
One.
First Mississippi.
Mississippi, Two
Second Mississippi.
Mississippi. Three
Three
Mississippi. Four
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
GG.
Five. And there we go. And that is time.
GG's.
GG Strawberry Jam. You
Time.
did a great job. Awesome. run.
Well played. Good run.
27:02. That's a good time.
Nice.
27-2 just beat my PB by like 2 seconds.
Let's go. GG's, guys.
Heck
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Sonic.
Let's go.
GG's. Thanks for having
Awesome
us.
run.
Thank you, Sacer,
Very.
for putting on the marathon. Thanks for having us. Thank you, Sacer community, all the people that come and watch. We have an awesome community here, and like I love what we do here. So it's so cool, and yeah, I hope we get to do more stuff in 2025, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2024 was
hopefully
You
better.
first.
On me or Sweetser?
Speedster.
Yeah.
We both started talking and then we both showed up, so I'm confused. All I was gonna say is that 2024, a year of shadow. We got some real good stuff. 2025, let's keep the hype rolling and do more cool Sonic stuff.
Facts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. If you guys want to watch more Sonic speedrunning on my channel, you know where to find me. Strawberry Jam.
Go follow Jam right now. Do it.
I don't know.
He's absolutely goated.
Victory and Speedster, I don't know if you want to do any final shoutouts.
Shoutouts to Sacer for taking us in to this marathon as well. Shoutouts to Victory and Strawberry Jam for willing to commentate with me, and Jam especially also for taking
Yeah,
me
of
in.
course. You guys are the goats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was pretty hype, honestly. Victory, you got any words? For...
Yeah, I mean, I'll echo my shoutouts from my last run. Thank you to Sacer just for putting on the event and for having us in it. It's always very fun. Shoutouts to Jam for having me on comms. Very cool.
Heck yeah.
Very cool to be in the Jam party. And shout out to Speedster for being a cool co-host.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, shout out to everybody watching,
Yep.
to you guys out there in chat. It's awesome to see your hype, your energy. It's really cool.
Heck yeah. Shout out to
All the
S-Fan
good
too
vibes.
for restreaming and all the restreamers this event too.
Yes, shout out to the tech crew especially. You guys rock.
Alright.
Keeping everything running.
I guess that is it. Who is next? I think Joey and Drywall for Yohane?
Yes, Joey
Yes.
Drywall.
Dude, I
they're
need
gonna
that.
Racing in,
They're
I
gonna do a
need
race.
the
I think.
content.
they're racing in a fighting game. Is it Blaze Blue? I don't know.
No,
Blaze
it's
Blue,
Yohane.
yes.
Blaze Blue. I was like some anime.
what?
I'm like, it's not Guilty Gear. I know that one, but
Oh,
yeah, stay tuned for more cool Sacer content.
more content. Let's
More
go.
content.
Bye guys. Till next
Bye.
time.